Class 12. The year everyone talks about. The year that decides your future. The year where suddenly every relative becomes your career counselor. And honestly, before entering Class 12, I thought I knew what to expect. But after experiencing it, there were so many things I wish someone had told me earlier. So if you're entering Class 12, or you're already in it and feeling overwhelmed, this video is for you. These are the things I wish I knew before Class 12. 1. Consistency beats motivation. One of the biggest mistakes I made was waiting to feel motivated. I thought I needed to be inspired to study. But motivation comes and goes. Some days you'll feel productive. Some days you'll feel lazy. The students who do well aren't always the most motivated. They're the ones who show up even when they don't feel like it. Studying for 1 hour every day is far more powerful than studying 8 hours once a week. Consistency wins. Every single time. Point 2. Backlogs grow faster than you think. Missing one lecture doesn't feel like a big deal. But then one lecture becomes 3. 3 become 10. And suddenly you're watching new lectures while trying to complete old ones. Class 12 moves very fast. So if you fall behind, catch up as early as possible. Don't tell yourself, I'll do it later. Later becomes never. 3. Marks are important, but they're not everything. Before Class 12, I thought every test would define my future. One bad score felt like the end of the world. But the truth is, tests are feedback. Not final judgments. A low score doesn't mean you're dumb. It simply shows where you need improvement. Learn from your mistakes and move on. Don't let one bad exam destroy your confidence. 4. Comparing yourself to others is a trap. There will always be someone studying more than you. Someone scoring higher than you. Someone who seems to have everything figured out. But constantly comparing yourself only creates stress. Everyone has different strengths, different circumstances, and different learning speeds. Instead of asking, am I better than them? Ask, am I better than I was last month? That's the comparison that actually matters. 5. Sleep is not a waste of time. Many students proudly say, I slept only 4 hours. As if it's an achievement. It's not. Your brain needs rest to learn, remember, and focus. Lack of sleep affects concentration, memory, and even your mood. Studying while exhausted is often less effective than studying after proper rest. Take sleep seriously. Your future self will thank you. 6. You don't need the perfect study setup. I wasted so much time thinking I needed the perfect desk, perfect notes, perfect timetable, and perfect environment. But perfection is often procrastination in disguise. The best study setup is the one where you actually study. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Start with what you have. Progress matters more than perfection. 7. Doubts don't disappear on their own. Many students avoid asking questions because they're afraid of looking stupid. But not asking doubts is what actually hurts your learning. If you don't understand a topic today, it becomes even harder tomorrow. Ask your teachers. Ask your friends. Search for explanations. Do whatever it takes. A doubt cleared today can save hours of confusion later. 8. Your mental health matters. Class 12 can be stressful. There will be pressure. Expectations. Deadlines. Exams. And sometimes you'll feel overwhelmed. During those moments, remember that your well-being matters too. Take breaks. Go for a walk. Talk to someone you trust. Studying is important, but so is taking care of yourself. Burnout helps nobody. 9. Small efforts compound over time. Most students underestimate what small daily actions can achieve. Reading a few pages. Solving a few questions. Revising one chapter. It doesn't seem like much in a single day. But over months, Those small efforts create huge results. Success rarely comes from one giant effort. It usually comes from hundreds of small ones. 10. Class 12 is just one chapter of your life. This is probably the most important thing I wish I knew. Class 12 feels huge right now. And yes, it is important. But it is not your entire life. Your worth is not defined by a percentage. Your future is not determined by a single exam. Work hard. Give your best. But don't forget that life is bigger than marks. Much bigger. Outro. So those were the things I wish I knew before Class 12. If you're currently in Class 12, remember this. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep moving forward. One lecture. One chapter. One day at a time. And trust me, those small steps add up. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who might need it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.